Welcome back to Dark Cinema Recaps. Today we're going to be recapping the 2021 Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City.
Originally universally panned by critics and fans alike, but we can all agree it's far better than the fucking Netflix show.
Oh, that was grim. Even the Lateland's Riddick could not save that shit.
It just went off the rails. Like and subscribe for weekly horror recaps and comment below a recap for an upcoming video. Chosen pick gets a shout out.
In a flashback, Claire and Chris Redfield are children that are living in a Raccoon City orphanage. Claire meets and befriends Lisa Trevor, a disfigured girl who has been experimented on by Dr. William Birkin, an employee of the Umbrella Corporation and all-around great guy, who oversees the orphanage and takes children for his own experimental research. Later, Birkin takes Claire to experiment on her, who escapes. In 1998, Claire returns to Raccoon City, hitchhiking in a semi-truck. While distracted, the truck driver hits a woman who's walking in the road. When Claire and the driver investigate, the woman disappears, leaving only a pool of blood behind. The truck driver's Doberman licks the blood and over time begins to foam at the mouth and becomes erratic. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Meanwhile, Leon S. Kennedy, any gamer will tell you he looks like fucking Carlos from Resident 3, a rookie police officer wakes up for his first day with the Raccoon City Police Department. He goes to the town's diner where he falls asleep at the counter. Jill Valentine and Albert Wesker, who's the size of a bastard fridge freezer combo, who are also at the diner, wake Leon up as they leave. Leon notices that the diner's owner has blood coming from her eyes, not my chosen place to bleed from, when a deformed cow crashes into the window.
Hello. Please don't let me hear. Ow! Thor!
He wants you, don't you?
Thor, get down. Claire heads to Chris's home where she picks a lock with a knife and enters. Chris comes downstairs en route to the police station, and Claire explains that she returned to Raccoon City to warn Chris about the Umbrella Corporation. She explains that she has contacted conspiracy theorists because that's how I always start my conversations. Ben Bertolucci, who claims that Umbrella has poisoned the city's water. Meanwhile, a siren goes off informing citizens to stay in their homes. Chris leaves to the police station, where Claire steals his motorbike. Before Claire leaves, a child breaks into the house, running from his mother. Both have severe hair loss, are erratic and bloody.
At the police station, the STARS Alpha team meets with Chief Brian Ions to discuss recent events. Ions explains he doesn't know what's going on, but the Bravo team is missing while investigating a death at the Spencer mansion. Alpha team is sent to the mansion to see what has happened. At the meeting, an unknown person pages Wesker to check his locker, which contains an PDA with instructions on it. Travelling in a helicopter, STARS team finds Bravo team's police car and follows the tracks to the mansion. Inside, the team splits up with Wesker and Jill going upstairs.
There, Wesker secretly follows the map on his PDA and enters a secret code on a piano, revealing a secret passage. Jill then sees a helicopter crashing into the mansion after pilot Brad Vickers gets bitten by a zombie. Afterwards, Wesker reveals that he has been hired to reveal the secrets of Umbrella and will use a secret passage to steal Dr. Birkin's virus.
Wesker saves Jill from a zombie before leaving the team. Meanwhile, Chris and Richard Aiken encounter zombies eating the body of Bravo team. Richard is eaten while Chris battles the horde, with Jill ultimately saving him. The pair flee the zombies, following Wesker into the secret passage.
They all like Wesker's secret passage. Leon is asleep at the front desk of the police station when the truck driver, now bitten by his dog, oh that did turn bad, begins to turn into a zombie and crashes his truck into the entrance of the station. Chief Irons shoots the aflame zombie, awakening Leon, then announcing he is leaving, putting Leon in charge. Irons travels out of the city, but is stopped by Umbrella guards who shoot civilians who are trying to escape the city. Returning to the station, Irons is attacked by a stressed out Scooby-Doo, but Claire rescues him.
Claire and Leon go down to the armory to secure supplies, when Leon encounters Ben Bertolucci, who is imprisoned. Ben steals Leon's gun, because in this film, he's a fucking wet wipe. But a zombie inmate bites him before he is able to escape his cell. Leon, Claire and Ions then abandon the police station and travel to the orphanage, looking for a secret umbrella tunnel in the building. While there, they encounter a licker, who kills Ions and attacks Leon, but he is saved by Lisa, who recognises Claire, who then snaps the fucking licker's neck, like the boss she is, and gives them the key to the secret passage.
Wesker, travelling through the passage, encounters Dr. Birkin, who's in the midst of securing his life's work. Birkin reaches for his gun, shooting Wesker in the chest before Wesker shoots Birkin, nearly killing him. Birkin's wife Annette then grabs the gun because these people have the survival instincts of cakes at a cafe, but Wesker shoots her as well. Then Birkin's daughter Sherry grabs the gun. Wesker, now close to going in his final Chris Benoit form, hesitates to pull the trigger before being shot by Jill. Chris rushes to Sherry and finds that William has injected himself with Compound V. The G virus.
Chris and Jill run from Birkin, who begins to mutate. Claire and Leon then shoot Birkin, letting the 5 survivors escape to an underground train. The train is stopped when Raccoon City begins to be destroyed, still a lot nicer than Swindon, allowing for a fully mutated Birkin to attack the train. Leon shoots him with a fucking rocket launcher, killing him. In a mid-credit scene, Wesker awakens in a body bag. Unable to see anything, a figure then hands him sunglasses and reveals herself to be Ada Wong.
So that was the recap of Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, and again, yeah, it was universally panned by audience and critics alike.
Yeah, it got a lot of stick, but I think now that we've seen what they've done again...
Right. Yeah, no.
I think this is a lot better than we gave credit for at the time.
See, I think this film is ambitious.
Yeah.
But in the same sense as me trying to move a ton of sand only using my foreskin ambitious. That's how I kind of feel this film is, because it's like they wanted to do Resident Evil 1 and 2, and they kind of made a bit of a mess of the pair of them together and rushed the ending.
Yes, the ending was very rushed, but I still think this would be a lot better if and when we get a second film.
Yeah,
I think it'll make this one a lot better if they kind of did flashbacks and expanded little areas and gave us that little bit more story that we missed from this film.
Yeah, the second film is apparently happening. It's something that's meant to be coming out further on down the line, as and when at this minute details are vague because of how poorly the initial film did. Everything's kind of up in the air, but we're going to have a midweek special after this.
Yes.
Because there is a bloopers reel as long as your arm. And
definitely.
Oh my goodness,
it's a good one.
Yes, you're going to want to see that because, oh my god, this film broke us.
Yes, it did.
Now I think we are now filing for divorce.
Oh, yes.